Dish center beneath the cup, light unchanged on the wood, steam rising in thin lines, handle facing toward the aisle, spoon resting beside the dish, window clear without glare, chair pulled close to table, clock ticking above counter, footsteps passing by the door. Nothing needs to rush, dish stays under cup, light stays steady here, glass marked by warmth. Napkin folded near the plate, cup ring faint on wood, shadow resting by the edge, menu closed beside the wall, light holding on the surface, cars moving beyond window, pages open at mid-spread, pen lying near notebook, cup lifted then set back, dish staying centered still, steam thinning above glass, light unchanged on the wood. Nothing needs to rush, dish stays under cup, light stays steady here, glass marked by warmth, steam fading into air, chair stays close by. Chairs in line near window, habit guiding each placement, table centered under light, coaster set near corners, even light keeping balance, men stacked by the wall, cups resting on saucers, napkins folded by plate, floor shows straight shadows, air stays clear inside, we set it down softly, chairs stay close in line, table keeps its order, light holds steady here. Backrest facing the aisle, seats pushed in evenly, bags tucked under tables, coats hung on chair backs, spoons placed beside saucer, water glasses half filled, receipts tucked under clips, clock holds quiet minutes, server wipes the counter, door opens without sound, footsteps pass then fade, chairs remain in line, we set it down softly, chairs stay close in line, table keeps its order, light holds steady here, habit guiding placement, even light keeping balance.
Chair turned just enough, dish placed with clear intention, warm glue outlining the cup, spoon resting beside the saucer. Napkin folded near the plate, receipt tucked under under the edge. Window showing late afternoon, curtain hanging near the glass. Steam rising above the rim, clock ticking above the counter. The room keeps breathing slow, warm glow around the cup. Chair turned just enough, dish placed with intention. Outside cars passing softly, shadows moving on the floor. Bag leaning against chair, leg book closed beside the cup. Barista wiping the counter, water running in the sink. Coins placed near the register, tray sliding onto the shelf. Sugar jar beside the napkins, men are standing by the doorway. Cup handle turned toward me, soft shoes crossing behind chairs. The room keeps breathing slow, home glow around the cup. Chair turned just enough, dish glazed with intention. Steam rising above the rim, window showing late afternoon.
Cup handle worn by fingers, porcelain holding heat steady. Gentle light turns off surface, spoon rests beside the saucer. A napkin folded near plate, window glass stays softly clear. Chair tucked close to table, steam thins above the cup. Light stays on the handle. We stop in gentle time. Warm handle in hand, porcelain holding the heat. Light on glossy surface, we stop in time. Table edge cool and smooth, menu close near my elbow. Footsteps pass beyond the door, shadows sit under the chair. A book closed but nearby, coat hangs on the hook. Bag rests under the seat, street sounds fade in distance. Thumb moves along the handle. Car leaves a faint ring. Dust moves through afternoon light. Handle stays warm and still. Warm handle in hand, porcelain holding the heat. Light on glossy surface, we stop in time. Gentle light turns softly, cup handle warmed again. Hands rusting without lotion, fingers relaxed on the wood. Light settling gently downward, cup placed near the table edge. Spoon resting on the saucer, napkin folded beside the cup. Notebook closed near the hands, pen lying across the cover. Window glass holding street light. clock hands turning slowly. This moment flows on soft. Light falls on hands. Cup stays near edge. Afternoon moves along. Water glass half filled, ice melting near the rim. Chair angled toward the wall, coat hanging from the hook. Street shapes passing the window, curtain shifting with the air. Shadow moving across the floor, door closing without sound. Receipt folded under the plate, cup ring on the wood. Saucer set a bit back, light dim on the sleeve. This moment flows on soft. Light falls on hands, cup stays near edge. Afternoon moves along. Fingers relaxed on the wood, light settling gently downward.
Chair left unoccupied here. Seat pushed in and waiting. Table corner free of cups. Window reflection staying close. Coaster lying near the edge. Napkin folded under spoon. Bag hook empty by wall. Floor clean under the chair. Light dimming on the glass. Clock ticking near the door. We leave the rest behind. Chair stays pushed in close. Table left clear and still. We leave the rest behind. Menu stand turned slightly back. Sugar jar set near register. Tray stacked under the counter. Mug drying on the rack. Door opening then closing. Footsteps passing without pause. Barista wiping the handle. Shadow moving on the tiles. Chair legs aligned with table. Seat kept close to wood. 3 seep gone from the corner. Cup ring wiped from surface. We leave the rest behind. Chair stays pushed in close. Table left clear and still. We leave the rest behind. Window reflection staying close. Evening settling near glass.
A scarf lies on chair. Fabric drapes without care. A cup sits near center. Light rests on the table. A spoon stays by saucer. The napkin folds in half. A notebook lies closed nearby. Steam fades above the rim. The door stays half closed. Outside steps pass slowly. Light slips across table, scarf rests on chair, cup waits near center, air moves through. A glass holds cold water, a coat hangs by hook, a receipt lies near plate, shadows stretched by shoes. The counter stays quiet now, streetlight shifts on glass. Dust floats in the beam, the chair legs stay still. Fingers touch the scarf edge, the fabric stays in place. The handle points outward, a ring marks the surface. Light slips across table, scarf rests on chair, cup waits near center, air moves through room. Neutral light reflects faintly, the table stays unchanged. Table kept quiet today, nothing needing attention here. Low glow holds open space, cups sit near the center line. Spoon sat beside the saucer, napkin folded near the plate. Nano rest closed on wood, chairs stay angled toward table. Window shows slow street lights, footsteps pass by the counter. The table kept quiet, nothing needs attention. Low glow holds space, this room feels shared. Notebook lies open to lines, pen rests near the margin. Phone stays face down still, water glass stands half full. Door opens then closes softly, coat hangs on the wall. Clock moves above the doorway, shadows shift along the floor. Cup ring dries near the edge, sugar jar sits by napkins, receipts stack near the register. Light fades behind the window, table kept quiet, nothing needs attention. Low glow holds space, this room feels shared. School sat beside saucer, notebook lies open.
Spoon handle facing left on saucer, angle unchanged for long minutes. Soft light staying on the tutor here, cup placed near the center, napkin folded beside the plate, chair pushed in under table, window glass catching pale street light, floor showing a faint shadow. Clock hands moving without sound, air drifting across the table. Time moves in gentle lines, light stays on the spoon. Cup waits near center, shadows slide across floor. Menu close beside the jar, receipt lying flat near cup. Curtain hanging along the frame, street noise fading down outside. Saucer edge cool to touch, spoon bowl reflecting window light. Table surface clean and open, dust settling near the corner. Door handle resting in shade, glass showing small reflections. Chair legs still on tile, cup ring drying in place. Time moves in gentle lines, light stays on the spoon. Cup waits near center, shadows slide across floor. Angle unchanged for long minutes, soft light. Staying hooted here.
Steam fading above the mug, warm air becoming thin now. Neutral glow remaining on wood, spoon resting beside the cup, napkin folded near the plate, receipt lying by the saucer. Chair angled toward the window, menu closed against the glass. Clock ticking above the counter, tray leaning near the sink. Let it be quiet, steam fading above mugs, warm air turning thin, glow stays on wood. Cup cooling near the edge, coaster set under the mug. Sugar packet on the table, shadow falling by the chair. Bar towel laid on counter, apron hanging by the door. Small bell fixed on glass outside, traffic moving slow. Steam fading above the mug, warm air becoming thin now. Neutral glow remaining steady, cup sitting where it was. Let it be quiet. Steam fading above mug, warm air turning thin, glow stays on wood, spoon resting by cup, chair still near window. Menu card slipped under tray, tray resting near the counter. Even light on the wall, cup placed beside the receipt. Tabletop clear by the window, napkin folded at the corner. Spoon resting on the saucer, chair angled toward the glass. Clock ticking behind the counter, street sound low outside. We don't need to finish, we don't need to finish now. Cup cooling on the table, light staying even here. Pen line beside the notebook, page left open in place. Phone turned face down, shadow moving across the floor. Curtain hanging without movement, footsteps passing near the door. Plant leaf still by glass, water line near the rim. Receipt tucked under the cup, tray slid closer to shelf. Sun lowering past the frame, table left open and clear. We don't need to finish, we don't need to finish now. Cup cooling on the table, light staying even here. Menu tucked away below, day holding steady still.
Book open without turning, pages holding their lines still. Spine resting flat on table, cup placed near the margin. Dim brightness settling nearby, light resting along the paper. Chair kept close to table, spoon set beside the saucer. Finger resting on one line, page staying open, unmoved. We let the calm pages hold line. Book open, no turning, dim light stays near. Bookmark lying at the top, corner folded from earlier. Napkin placed under the cup, water glass left half full. Window showing late afternoon, floor catching soft shadow lines. Clock ticking above the counter, door closed with gentle weight. Hand lifting the page edge, page settling back in place. Eyes returning to the same line, book staying open still.